1,000 screams with no tongue, 1,000 fucking prophecies. They say there are stories that bite their own tongue from not being told. Stories locked in basements where glass rains down and rats learn to pray. The walls have ears made of bone. Legend of legends, the one that bleeds from not being told. They crawl through the suburbs, lungs filled with smoke and vomit of dead angels. The crazy life, it's not life, it's spasm. Throats turn to ash, voices like rusted knives. Let us burn the blocks, the hood, the whole night. If you have a soul, if it hasn't already rotted from fear. A broken song, a verse someone screamed in a stateless dialect. Let's dance! Yeah, even if we're naked and covered in mud, even if the ground swallows us, the ground that was hungry before we came. Welcome to domestic hell, where the clock is a laughing executioner. Fear walks through my bones, vertigo nests in my navel. Money? Ha! What you need is to swallow the world without chewing. I've dreamed of new times, of a God who doesn't speak, of an altar made of broken mirrors. The sun wakes up, I don't want to. My eyes are windows to a country that doesn't exist yet. A place where courage is law and coins melt like wafers in the mouth. Yes, I repeat, you need courage, you don't need money. Courage to be born without a name, to live without salvation, to die dancing. Dying dances too. Now keep going, don't stop. You need courage to vomit your childhood in the middle of mass, to kiss the executioner while he tightens the noose, to say I love you to the one who spits your bones. Courage is crying on the subway without turning off the music. Courage is raising hope with bitten nails, hugging your enemy until both fall asleep, throwing yourself from the top floor of language and landing in a poem with no punctuation. The poem that was always there, waiting for blood. Dawn breaks, and my eyes bleed. Every ray of sun tears my eyelids and makes me see what I don't want to. That city that masturbates with billboards, that mother who prays in silence because her son doesn't come back, that scream that got stuck in the throat of a body buried in a backyard. I don't want to wake up. Don't fuck with me and your alarm clock. Let it ring, let it break, let it explode. I keep dreaming, because in my dreams borders don't exist, and the dead dance on the rooftops while they applaud me. They applaud with hands that aren't there. My retina offers views of another place, one where hunger isn't punishment, where faith isn't merchandise, where love isn't a word. but a way of setting yourself on fire. The fire that was always inside. And still without shoes, without papers, without homeland, I scream it to you from the bottom